What is going on, Sports Wars? It's your observant lineman, Uche Winneri. And before we start this video, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to Sports Wars to keep up with the latest in the sporting world, the latest news updates, the latest woke alerts, the latest live streams. Make sure you keep up to date with what's going on in Sports Wars and check out my channel, Uche Winneri. Now today, the Jacksonville Jaguars are teaching us once again why they should hold the true title of the NFL's most mismanaged franchise. The Jacksonville Jaguars just yesterday, as most people probably already know, released Leonard Fournette. The team chose not to take his fifth-year option. This is a running back who actually does have solid credentials in terms of the work that he's done over the course of his 4 years in Duval County. This is a franchise that not 3 short years ago was 2 plays away from making it to the Super Bowl. Hashtag Miles Jack was not down. But a franchise that has shown now for the second time that I can recall that they don't understand how to handle success. This franchise in 2007, my rookie year, had a similar situation in Jacksonville, getting into the playoffs, getting 2 rounds deep, losing to the New England Patriots. The following year, a lot of high expectations. ESPN picked Jacksonville to win the Super Bowl, and Jacksonville came out and we had a 5-11 record. Now, that record was mainly due to injuries, but nonetheless, a franchise that was being seen as a contender for years to come had started its decline back into irrelevancy. Now, this situation in Jacksonville right now is even more bizarre than what I recall back when I was playing in Jacksonville. This franchise has a head coach and a GM who are on do or die contract years. These are years, this is the last year, and this is coming from Shad Khan, the owner of the team. This is coming from the horse's mouth. They have 1 year to win or go home. Now, you would think in any normal circumstance, when you're told, when a head coach and a GM are put on notice by their owner that they have 1 year to make things happen or to show that there's some kind of progress that is going to move this franchise forward, you have 1 year to get that done. And in many circumstances, any owner or GM in the NFL or any team sports in general is going to take that as a message that lets them know that they need to go all out in securing the best players and giving this franchise the best opportunity to have something to look forward to outside of just draft picks. So here we are, 2020, and the Jaguars are sitting in a position once again where they're going to be amongst the top picks, if not the top pick in the 2021 NFL draft. Now, why is that? For a GM and a head coach, Doug Marrone and David Caldwell, who have basically no shot this season at producing enough forward movement to earn themselves another year in Jacksonville with the Jaguars. They have literally hustled backwards in getting draft picks and selling off their team and selling off the core pieces of the once great Saxonville defense in favor of a draft pick frenzy that they won't even be around to actually enjoy. Something about this franchise just seems to always take 1 foot forward and 3 steps back. And you look at this situation in a bubble, and the Jacksonville Jaguars are a pretty much nameless, starless team at the moment. But what does this mean for Gardner Minshew? Your franchise has tanked you before you even get to come out in your full, really his premier season, his debut as a starter from week 1 moving into the season. His opportunity to finally add some more credibility to the Minshew mania that is engulfed Jacksonville, the only thing that's really given them any kind of positive vibes for this franchise moving forward in the season. What does all of this say to Gardner Minshew? For him, he has to look at this situation and see the writing on the wall. Trevor Lawrence is the target. That is the end game for the Jacksonville Jaguars in 2021. So where is that going to put Gardner Minshew? I sure hope he hasn't bought a house in Jacksonville. I sure hope he hasn't planted himself firmly in that community, because the chances are within the next few years, he won't be on that franchise. But let me know what you guys think. The Jaguars are, basically a futile franchise for this season. 2020 is going to be a complete wash for them. What do you guys think this really means for the fan base there? I mean, these guys have got to be disappointed. Duval County has some of the best fans in the NFL. It's probably the biggest secret in the NFL because they haven't had so much to cheer about since 2017. And in a lot of regards, I feel like this does a substantial amount of damage to the outlook for this franchise moving forward. And, you know, it's a shame because, you know, when you're right at the tip of success and you're not able to be consistent and build upon it, this is the kind of outcome that you can be looking at. And it didn't take very long for things to go from looking really good in Duval to feeling like just another Jaguars mess. But again, let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. I'm your observant lineman, Uche Nwaneri, for Sports Wars, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.